Last week on the show.
So this place came to be known as Bigo Bya during the reign of Mugenyi. Mugenyi was a Bachwezi empire. It had 3 major cities, and this was the capital city, Bigo Bya.
Where were the other 2?
The other 2, one is in Tanzania. It is called the Old Vigo.
The Bachwezi were there?
Yes.
Wow.
Then we have another place, it is found in Zimbabwe. It is called Great Zimbabwe. The Bachwezi empire, it had 3 major cities, and this was the capital city, Bigo Bya.
Where were the other 2?
The other 2, one is in Tanzania. It is called the Old Vigo.
The Bachwezi were there?
Yes. Old Vigo. There is one in the Zimbabwe. It is called Great Zimbabwe. You can Google it. So those are the 3 major cities of the Bachwezi, of Bachwezi empire.
This looks like a very old tree.
This tree has been there, for a tree to be big as you can see it.
Yeah.
It has been there for over 40 years.
You can even see this, the bark is it's like old. It has been around for a long time.
It has been there for a long time. So this is the place. This place does not look like other places. This is not an anthill, but was made like that. It is said that, after digging all the trenches we saw, this place was so high, but it has reduced.
Erosion, rain.
Yes. We are talking of something which has been there for over 1,000 years. So it has reduced to this level you're seeing it, but it used to be so high. So this is a sacred place. You can see the way it was fenced. This is a trench. We came using that trench up to here. The Bachwezi themselves, they don't follow the routes we use. They have their special one. So this is theirs up to their parliament.
Are animals allowed here?
Yes, they are allowed. You see, what he's doing in cattle corridor areas, actually we do it when we are rearing animals, cows. And the cows do listen to that. They understand that. They can pick what he's doing. When you start blowing it, they will start moving. They know it's time to move. Yes.
Would you agree with this statement when they say, where there is peace, there is God? Where you find anything disturbing, violence, war, then most probably there is no God there. And I find this place so peaceful. I feel at peace. I feel really, really and I'm looking around at the other people, the believers here. They are at peace.
True.
And they want peace. They have come here for peace.
We also believe that where there is, this is a peaceful place. That's why our slogan is, I have come for peace, because you can get peace from here. The place itself is peaceful. That's why of all places, people come as far as, the whole of Africa. People come here for pilgrimage. What are these structures? This structure here.
It's an interesting, beautiful structure.
This being the headquarters, in modern day, we can call this one a state house.
Oh.
This is where the residence of the king.
It's gorgeous.
Yes. This is an empire, but a king has his residence.
Yeah.
His or her residence. So we are going to see very many things from inside.
Okay.
Yes. It has 3 parts. Princesses, princes, then the one of the king himself. Some of you have ever been to Kasubi tombs?
Yeah.
It is in this form, only that the other one is modernized. The entrance is the other one, but we are not using it because bees occupied it.
Bees?
You can even see them. They are coming out.
Oh, and you haven't killed the bees?
No, we don't.
Why?
We don't kill anything. After all, they are also keeping peace with us. They are not stealing people.
Yeah, they are not biting people.
They are not biting people.
I love that.
You have been here, but did they bite you? No.
I love that.
So
I
when
love
we are here,
that.
we make peace with
With
everything.
everything. I love that.
So
I wish we could turn back to the traditional days, cultural days. We would really preserve a lot of nature. Like it encourages us to stay in tune with the nature.
you know, this jungle you're seeing, we have leopards, hyenas are there, but they have never harmed anyone.
Yeah.
You can see where these people sleep outside
Yeah.
with no protection.
Yeah.
You know, there are very many snakes,
Yeah.
but we have never had a case of a snake biting someone.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be the exit,
Exit.
but because the other
bees.
entrance was occupied by the bees, we are using this one for emergency.
Okay.
So we shall face this side. You can sit, maybe seated. We're already in the palace. So this was the house of the king himself. We are seeing this. This one you're seeing here is a symbol of long-horned cattle. This one's here. In Uganda, they call it a mayembe gente. You know, these ones in Uganda are called the leads, emuli. We are having them here because the Bachwes, they are the ones who introduced palace leads. Before we got these walls we are having, people then used to fence the palace using leads. You know, in Uganda up to today, leads are very important in their kingdom. Wherever there is a palace in Uganda, you will find leads there. So, but that art was introduced by the Bachwes. That's why you have these leads you're seeing here. We have the spears. We did talk of the spears. It's a symbol of protection. It's a royal regalia. They were also introduced by the Bachwes. Iron smelting. We have here different baskets. It's where they put their offertories in form of money, grains. Like if you could open this, you find there coffee seeds, then millet seeds, you know. This place is sacred. That's why it is covered with this white. You cannot, not everybody can open it. Under a special note and specific group of people can do it. Not everybody does it. For us, what we do inside, we maintain, we clean around, but we cannot open it because there's the one who is responsible. This room here, it is for princesses. So when we're inside here, ladies do sit this side. This side is for ladies. This side where you were, actually from here, this side. Being that this one is for princesses.
Yeah.
Then men, you find them this side. And this room is for princes. But not everybody, you may be a prince, but you're not allowed to go there. You enter there on a special note. After getting a message. And not everybody, I've been here, but I've seen a few people entering there. Because it is out of bounds, not every prince can enter. It is the spirits, it's the Bachwes actually to appoint who enters and who does not enter. Then you have a special room. You know, you can see they're all covered. This is, this entrance, Papa, it's there for the king only. We have never used it. We clean around, but we don't use that entrance. Our entrance is this is the exit. We only use these doorways, these two doorways, but the other one is special for the king. So, this is a shield. This house has two pillars because it has two roofs. There was the former roof. When it weakened, they had to put another roof, and you cannot open this place. They advised us, if you are to put a stronger roof, just put it on top of the other one. So this pillar is holding the new roof. This pillar is holding the old roof which had started weakening. So that's why we have these two pillars holding this house. Then we come to the side of cattle keepers. This is where milk is preserved. This one here. It is called a milk pot. This is how, for milk to be preserved, this is the one we use for smoking these milk pots to preserve milk. We get there's a specific type of grass we use here. You fix it here. After fixing, you light fire. When it starts producing smoke, we do like this. To smoke it such that, when you put milk here, it will stay longer.
And to smell nice.
Under normal circumstances, yes, to smell nice. Under normal circumstances, milk cannot stay for 24 hours. But after it is smoked, it can even stay for more than 24 hours. So now, when it comes to making a ghee, or muzigo, there is this big gourd. Being that these things are sacred, we cannot touch them anyhow. So this is a gourd. In our language, you call it a chishabo. A chishabo, you put milk in it. It stays there for a night. Then early in the morning, you start what we call okuchunda. You shake it such that ghee gathers. After gathering, you remove the milk. Then after you have removed the milk, you remove ghee at last. Oba omuzigo, amastagente. So all these are here because of the virtues. They are the one responsible for the art of making these milk pots we are seeing here. Wow, this is another altar. But here, this altar, we don't use firewood. We use cow dung. That's when it has dried. To produce smoke, you can see this one. This one is as a result of smoke.
We're taking a quick break, but don't go far. When we return,
Kaima's site. Nakaima was a Mchwezi princess. She has a residence in Mbende, but through visions, she requested for her to get a house within a Bigo Bya Mugenyi. So that's when this one was constructed.
welcome back. Glad that you're still with us, and to our dear viewers, let's remember the value of our African heritage. It deserves our respect and pride. As a team, we've learned so much already. There's still more ahead, and Julius still has a lot to show us.
When I was talking of the name Bigo Bya Mugenyi being derived from the trenches, because there are more than one. In Ipururo, Bigo Bya Mugenyi meaning there are more than one. If it was to be one, to be known as Chigo Kya Mugenyi. So we are now exiting the first Chigo. Here we enter the second Chigo.
So people come with food sometimes?
They carry their food. Given that we don't have hotels inside.
Another
and these trenches you're seeing, they have branches connecting them to each other. So you can, there's a branch connecting this one to the other one. There's a branch connecting this one to the third one we have entered. So this is the entrance to the third Chigo. So there were many. The last, actually there are 4.
And they were much deeper than this.
Yes, they are much deeper. There are 4 which are recognized, but there were many by then. This is a prayer center. Kaima's site. Nakaima was a Mchwezi princess. She has a residence in Mbende, but through visions, she requested for her to get a house within a Bigo Bya Mugenyi. So that's when this one was constructed. This is mud and water. We use the sheets to cover it because of rains. Rains can easily destroy it. So this is a special room. That's why we do not come with the keys. We view it from outside. It's out of bounds. We can't enter there. Even me, I've never entered it. You can see they are spiritual leaders. They are the ones who are supposed to be inside. You know, everything that is inside here, we have seen in the other big house. This is called the Covenant Cave. It is believed that the Bachwezi had, should I call it a case? Something, you know, they had hidden their secrets underground. And this place was marked. Just like we read in the Bible, there was when that covenant something was stolen from the Israelites, covenant box. So their covenant was also hidden here underground. This place was marked with something which looked metallic, but that thing was elastic. Just like, you know, rubber band, you know. You pull it, when you leave it, it goes back. So the whites tried to dig this place looking for their covenants. They are trying to look for what is special there, because they have never seen something metallic being elastic. They're like, there's something here. They tried to dig. This was also so deep, but because of the erosions, it has covered. When I reached here, it was so deep. That's why we have these ladders. We use them going inside. It is said, spiritually, they say, they did not take anything. They did not take anything. Because if they had taken anything, it means they would have taken the power.
Yeah.
So if people are still getting visions, it means the powers are still there. Here again, it is where they used to tie their bull, given that they were cattle keepers. You know, for us locally, at night we tie bulls. A big bull in a kraal, we tie it to let the young ones mount. If you don't tie it, it will not let the young bulls to mount. So we tie it at night such that the young ones can enjoy themselves. So here there was also a metallic stuff where in a local language you call it enkondo. Enkonjo mu Runyankore, in Uganda they call it enkondo, where they used to tie their bull. So this is for the bull, this is for their covenant box. So this was their necklace before we had these ones. These ones are called Nsimbi. Before we had the money, these are the things they used to use to exchange for goods. You want something, you give this, they give you what you want. It's the one which replaced the barter trade actually. Then from this one we got money. It is believed the Bachwezi came from heaven. When they were coming, these were used as their shelter. Because when you go to these sacred places, I can say this tree is sacred. And these people you see who are writing there their names, they are making pledges to be remembered. He writes his name, remembered. Even this one, it's written all over Mirundi. I can see Mirundi here. Ndaura. Ndaura was the first king of the Bachwezi. So this is his site. It's here where they bring fruits. I remember the other lady telling you of the fruits, mangoes, pineapples. You know. It's where they bring them here. So this is in Ndaura's site. Wandaura, Kabaka Ndaura. Their last king was Wamara, but the first king was the Ndaura.
And this is not like a rainforest, right? It's like savanna kind of.
So here we enter. This is Nalongo's cave, where we are going. I think we shall stop here. Just like I told you, we have rules to follow. There is a cave there. They are covered with these clothes we're seeing, but on not everybody opens it. We can only view it from here. Nalongo, it is believed to be a big python. Python is a timber. He appears in a shape of a python. They feed it on eggs. So even if we were to open there, on a special note, that's why we are not opening it. Because not everybody is strong enough to see that python. And that's why they appoint people who are supposed to do it. They open there, they feed it. At times you leave the eggs there, you don't have to wait for it to consume the eggs.
But it's there.
Yes, you put them and go. You may open and find when it's not there, but it comes. It is there.
You've been amazing company. Thank you for sticking with us through this 12-kilometer journey. Yes, we are tired, but more than anything, we are thrilled with everything we've seen and shared today. What a day it's been. Travel fan fact. Did you know that Bihogo, the legendary beloved cow of the Bachese dynasty, wasn't your ordinary cow? Well, according to folklore, Bihogo was magical and could lead the Bachese to fertile lands and water sources. She was so special that when she went missing, or rather died, it was considered a crisis, and her end is said to have marked the beginning of the end of the Bachese rule. Now that's one unforgettable cow.